made another one, just essentially of sort of so-called third world. It's essentially a kind of mindset whereby you're showing your solidarity, as it were, a kind of a hangover from a bygone era, when you're trying to juggle the past of your colonial kind of mindset,
right,
while you are trying to make a name on the world stage as an emerging developing power. I mean, I don't quite think NAM is the forms.
Also because many countries in the NAM grouping have excellent relations with the US, including India.
Absolutely, and the point is, among the founding sort of 25 odd countries of NAM, including Saudi Arabia, today you have somebody as a lowly kind of person like the deputy foreign minister being attending the summit. I mean, it's not a problem of distance. Yes, Saudi Arabia has a problem with Iran. Now, we avoided if you want to have greater harmony amongst all of these 120 odd nations.
Right.
So clearly there is a disconnect between this organization now and the reality of the world in the 21st century.
Right.
This was founded at a time when most of Africa was emerging from colonialism, and at that point of time it certainly had a relevance because everybody wanted to develop their independent foreign policies. 50 years down the line, if you haven't developed your independent foreign policy, then it's a bit sad. So presumably this organization doesn't really have any